Hello, you wonderful men from the Good Men Project. Allana Pratt here, your intimacy expert. Thank you for your amazing questions. This one from a 31-year-old who says, I have seen some of your videos that you've made on YouTube, and I also get your newsletter. Thank you. Also, I've been to the Get Her to Say Yes site, but I need help to fix the nice guy that I am. Okay? Mainly in some videos of yours, I've noticed that you say something about people or a man seeking approval from the outside world. Yes, you are correct. I have to deal with something like that way too much. I've always been friend zoned. Okay. So yes, basically what it comes down to is there are a few places to determine your worth, outside in or inside out. If you determine your worth by outside approval of a woman, you're fucked. Why? Because you can't control a woman, ever. You will always be seeking, giving away your power, pretzeling yourself into whatever position you need to be in, giving away your calling, giving away your money, being used, just to get that hit. And it's really like an addictive hit. And you will guaranteed to be friend zoned, as you just said, for the rest of your life. However, if you're willing to learn to determine your worth from the inside out, then you're a rock star. You're a king. You're a noble badass. Because nobody can change that. No matter what anybody says or does, or doesn't say or doesn't do, it doesn't matter. Yeah, of course we'd prefer everybody like us, but that's not realistic. But when we like us, when we approve of us, when we appreciate us, when we love ourselves, no matter what, we're unstoppable, unhurtable. Yeah, maybe our heart will hurt, something might happen, but we're not breakable. This is the core of the core of the core. This is the work that every conscious human being needs to do in order to truly have that incredible relationship, in order to have the courage to be vulnerable, in order to show up and be willing to say no, thank you, if it's not working, or to go up and meet her even if you're nervous, right? Where is that fuel coming from? It's coming from the very core of you with approval. Now, when we find the places in us that we really are quite ashamed of, don't want anybody to know about, that we hate about us, these places, that action of judgment is what holds the wound in place. Like literally, if a little kid came in the room and he was scared or something, would you say like, shut the fuck up? Like, no, you wouldn't. Well, I hope you wouldn't. You would scoop him up in your arms and hold him and say, hey, little guy, what's going on? Tell me more. I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere. Right? You'd say something like that. It's very difficult to do that for yourself, to be the banks of the river and the river, which is why it's so effective in my healing transformational coaching sessions and packages, that I hold you there and I bring you all the way home until you unconditionally love yourself, because I do first. And I guide you there and I drop you, not drop you, but like I place you gently. I gracefully place you down into the arms of your highest self, into the arms of Source, into the arms of God. You get that feeling all the way in your core. I'm okay. I'm okay. You deserve that. Every human being deserves that. And you need to show up and do the work for that. Me too. I've had to get there. There were times when I, oh my God, would give my power away just to get approval. Anything to be the sexiest woman in the room. Anything to get that hit. I know what it's like, and it's exhausting. Terrifying, and you never, ever, ever rest. So that is your challenge. That is your job. I honestly encourage you to do the deep work with me. I'm badass. I've got great results, and you already are in my world, which means I hope you trust me and you get that I show up consistently and that wonderful men have wonderful results in my world. So I think you're going to get this video before my birthday, January 15th, 46. Woohoo! Because I have a birthday special. If you go to allanapratt.com and click on Work with Allana, there is a link at the top that says like a strategy session for $5.97. But until midnight, January 15th, my birthday, it is only $2.97. And so you can get a greatly discounted, transformational, powerful session to dissolve this friend zone, to dissolve this nice guy and bring you home to approving, appreciating, loving, cherishing, treasuring you. And from there, you will create an outstanding, healthy, hot, intimate relationship with a beloved. Let's do it. I'm ready.